All right. Ready to dive into something special today? We're going to be getting our hands dirty, metaphorically, of course, with handcrafted wood products.
Oh, I like it. Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, and get this, we're using a website called Porter Intelligence as our workshop, you could say.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What is this Porter Intelligence?
So picture this. Small shop, the kind of place that smells like sawdust and creativity, And they specialize in these one-of-a-kind wood pieces.
One of a kind, you say.
Yeah,
That's interesting. Not your mass-produced stuff, then.
definitely not. Their whole thing is bespoke, handcrafted, curated. They even use the word bespoke, like each piece has its own story.
Yeah, bespoke definitely says something. It's like they're saying, forget those cookie-cutter catalogs, let's get personal.
Exactly. And the range of stuff they make is pretty wild. We're talking serving boards, wall art. They've even got a business card caddy.
See, that's what grabs me right there. That variety, it tells you a lot about their approach.
Yeah.
To make all that, you need serious skill, but also they're not limiting themselves to one type of customer. Smart move.
Absolutely. And speaking of smart, let's talk about these product names for a second. Some of them are. Well, there's something else. Like Fierce Tiger, Peering Tiger. Then you've got Dreaming About Sailing Away. It's like a woodworking shop meta poetry slam.
It's true. You don't see names like that every day. Some are straightforward, like Ash and Cherry Serving Board, which, hey, tells you exactly what it is.
Right. No mystery there.
But then you've got those more evocative ones, like they're trying to sell you a feeling, not just a hunk of wood.
It's like, this isn't just a cutting board, it's a conversation starter, it's a statement piece. And okay, get this, they've got one called Potato, priced at $95.
Okay, you got me. What eye is that? I have to know.
I have no idea. But you better believe I want to find out. And speaking of things I want to find out, they have one product listed as sold out, the long walnut charcuterie board. What do you make of that?
Sold out. That's not just an empty space on a website. It's information.
Yeah.
Tells me that particular board was popular. Maybe there's a whole trend we're seeing here. People wanting bigger, better charcuterie boards.
It's like charcuterie isn't just an appetizer anymore, it's an event.
Exactly. And for other woodworkers listening, that's a lesson right there. Pay attention to what sells. It's telling you something about what people want.
Oh, for sure. Okay, get ready for this, though, because this is where things get really interesting. I'm talking about the payment options. They've got your usual credit cards, right? But then Apple Pay, Google Pay, Shop Pay, they even take Amazon Pay. For a small shop, that's a lot of options, don't you think?
It's actually a really savvy move. Think about it. They're making it as easy as possible for anyone to buy, no matter how they like to pay. Streamlining the whole process. It's smart, especially for online businesses.
Like, we want your money, but in the most convenient way possible. No friction. Just beautiful, handcrafted wood.
Exactly. They've thought about the whole experience, the whole customer journey, and that makes a difference. Makes you wonder, who is this customer who's using Amazon Pay for, like a handcrafted charcuterie board? What's their deal?
Right. Okay, put on your detective hats, folks. We're about to get analytical. So, they're buying handcrafted wood products, right? That tells us something right there.
Definitely. This isn't someone grabbing something generic off the shelf at a big box store. They want unique, they value the handmade aspect.
It's like mass production. No thanks. I'm all about that individual artisan touch.
Yeah.
And let's not forget, these pieces ain't cheap. This isn't bargain bin stuff.
Exactly. These are statement pieces. This is someone who's investing in quality, someone who appreciates the value of something well made, and likely someone who's put some thought into their style. This isn't just a random purchase.
So we've got a quality over quantity kind of person emerging here. But what about their personality? What about the style? Those product names, they're kind of out there. What does that tell us?
Well, those whimsical names, that tells me we're dealing with someone who doesn't take themselves too seriously. Someone with a sense of humor, maybe a bit of a playful side.
Yeah, like they're saying, my home decor is a reflection of me. Unique. A little different.
And remember that dreaming about sailing away piece? That, to me, screams wanderlust. Someone with a touch of the adventurer in them. Or at least, someone who dreams of adventure.
So we've got a dreamer, a quality seeker, and maybe, just maybe, someone who sees those fierce tiger, peering tiger names and is instantly intrigued. Speaking of which, all those tigers, are we picking up on a theme here? Is it just me, or are there a lot of tigers lurking on this website?
Oh, you are not imagining it. There's like a whole pride of tigers hiding in plain sight on this website. We've got fierce tiger, peering tiger, Even a tiger tail charcuterie board, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of like a little hidden detail for anyone who's really paying attention.
Right. It makes you wonder, why tigers? Are they going for a specific feeling like strength or grace? Or maybe it's something, closer to the artisan, like a story they're trying to tell through their work.
It's brilliant, actually. It's like they're not hitting you over the head with it, but that subtle detail adds a whole other layer. If you notice it, you feel like you're in on something, like you get it.
It's like a secret handshake. And that can be really powerful. It's not just a transaction anymore. It's like you're part of an exclusive club.
Totally. And people, they crave that sense of belonging, that feeling of being in the know. Makes the brand feel more authentic, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Okay, so we've been up to our elbows in sawdust here with Porter Intelligence. What have we learned?
I think the big takeaway is that you can learn a lot about a brand just from poking around their website. It's all there. The product names, the descriptions, those little details, even the way they let you pay, it tells a story.
For sure. And sometimes the best way to connect with people is to not spell everything out, Give them a little something to think about, a little mystery to unravel.
Exactly. It's about sparking their curiosity, making them feel something, not just add to cart, check out.
Couldn't have said it better myself. So next time you're browsing online, take a minute, really look around. You never know what hidden gems you might find. And on that note, here's something to ponder. If you were commissioning a custom wood piece, what would it be? What story would it tell? Something to think about until next time.